What's good, YouTube? Antayami here, back with another video, and today I want to show off this really insane 3-card combo. Yes, it's a 3-card combo, but all the cards in the deck are at 3, so it comes up a lot more than you think. So, let me go ahead and explain this. So basically, I have a couple of proxies in this combo tutorial. I am so sorry about that. I won't be going over test hands, and there was a punk YouTuber, I forget his name, but his link will be in the description down below. I got the Protos idea from him. I was messing around with it before, but again, his name is not Protos. I forget his actual name because I'm gonna be proxying both those cards because for some reason I can't find him. But I saw that he can make Ripidocus plus the Escados. I think that's what it's called. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing it. And I was like, that's very interesting because like if you know what your opponent is playing, then you can lock them out and they can't really play the game and you just get a free win from there. So it's like if you resolve that combo, you pretty much win for free. But I'm gonna extend more on it because this is more of like I've been testing all around more with that type of style of deck. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into it. So you definitely need a Nemesis flag. It's very important that you have this card because this is going to lead into a very key combo piece that's going to give you more advantage, and any combination of these two. So I actually technically did a combo video of this already, and I randomly picked 2 of these cards because any of these 4 different names or combinations will get you to where you need to go. And I forgot to cut on my mic, so I did the entire combo tutorial without my microphone, so shout outs to that. And these are the 2 cards that we got randomly, so let's just use these two same cards real quick and go over it, right? I also want to add that Foxytune teleport is a little bit better because you don't commit to a normal summon, and you can normal summon in the middle of the combo, and it makes the combo even better, where these 2 uses up a normal summon, so it makes it a little bit weaker, but it's still really insane. So I just want to go ahead and give you guys that tidbit. But yeah, we have a normal summon and a special summon here, so you know it is what it is. So we're gonna activate E-Teleport. E-Teleport is gonna get us to, I'm gonna go ahead and add this since we have it here. Gets us into our Wagon. Wagon's effect is gonna search out the fill spell, activate the fill spell. And of course, we're going to use these dice to keep track of how many times we draw off the effects, okay? And I don't want to show off any other extenders in this deck. So, we're going to use this effect to search out the fill spell. Pitch Ogre Dance. We'll put him right here. We'll put the graveyard right here. We're going to use this effect to pitch. And we're going to search out. Sorry. Confusing myself. Normal summon Z-Almond. Z-Almond's effect is going to activate, pay 6. And we are going to search out the Deer Note. We'll use the field spell effect here to draw 1. So we have 1 extra draw. Next, we're going to activate the effect of Jamming Session to banish Ogre Dance. And then we're going to special summon Deer Note. After that, we're going to use the effect of Nemesis Flag to shuffle back our Banish Punk to special summon. Now, this is where it gets pretty insane, right? So now we're going to take these 2, and I recommend using these 2, and I'll explain later. And forgive me for our first proxy of this. So we're going to proxy. We'll use Crocosaurus as our TG Hyper Librarian proxy here. So we'll make a TG Hyper Librarian. Oh, I am so sorry. Before we make that, I'm getting way ahead of myself. You activate the effect of Flag to search out the Escados. And again, I'm sorry if I'm saying his name wrong. And this is also a proxy as well, because I will be getting these cards pretty soon. So then you go into your TG Hyper Librarian. After that, we will Synchro. And now we go into our Dragon Drive. So big fat chain link here. We have chain link 1, TG Hyper Librarian is mandatory. Chain link 2, pay 6 to search for a level 3 psychic, or dump, which I think in this scenario we will use the dump effect. I know a lot of people don't know that, but you can actually use that effect to dump. Deerno is going to be our chain link 3, and that's going to target our Wagon, and Xiamen is going to target this to boost. So we're going to use all that as a chain block. That's why we synchro with this first, just to protect our plays. Chain link resolves backers. This gains 600. This is special summon. This searches, or in this case, we're gonna dump, and we're gonna dump Madam Spider in this scenario here. Now you can dump the Shirakusai, but since we're not using any of our extenders, it's best to go for the Madam Spider here. And then this will get us a draw, so we're gonna draw off of this. And then since we did use a punk effect, actually we won't use that yet because we don't want to draw into our trap card here. So now we're gonna synchro into the Amazing Dragon. Since we synchro into the Amazing Dragon, we draw another card. Activate the effect of the Amazing Dragon to special summon Madam Spider. Madam Spider's effect will activate to search for the punk card. And then now we'll draw again. So we draw so far a total of 4 cards without using any extenders. Just the basic like 3-card combo here. And again, there's a ton of different combos, but I'm not gonna go over that right now. I'm just gonna go over this one that I found myself. So again, if we had other extenders, we can make this board way more insane. Like if you had the cash tiers, you can actually make a Baron, and then draw off of, you know, Synchro and Baron, which, you know, gives us another card and another interruption here. So that's insane. I also play Souls in this deck, so you can also go into this as well. If you draw to the Souls, it just adds more to the end board, and you just draw more cards off of it. It's really insane. So, continuing. So, we're going to... I'm trying to think how we're going to do this, because there's multiple ways you can do this, because you can literally make a Tingy Berserker if you want to. But let's just pretend like I know what my opponent is playing right now, because some combo lines you can actually peek at your opponent's like extract or whatever, or you can kind of get a vibe of what they're playing, or if it's like game 2 or game 3, you can kind of like shut them off there and get a free win. So let's go ahead. We're going to keep Amazing Dragon on board, because that's like free follow-up here. And I'm just gonna put this right here. And we will make our Ripidocus, which again, it's proxied, so yeah, just bear with me. We'll just use IP for that. Then after that, we can actually special summon our Excavados by banishing Spellcaster, banishing Pyro, and then we can also banish a Warrior or a Psychic. Let's banish a Psychic here. Let's get rid of Xiamen. Actually, let's not get rid of Xiamen. Let's get rid of Madam Spiders. We know the card is not going to be used anymore. And then now from here, you can actually call any type in the game and shut your opponent off. Let's just call Aqua and turn this card into Aqua. Then we're going to use this effect to pop all Aquas on board. And then now your opponent cannot special summon Aquas until the next end phase, which is pretty insane. You can set your trap here. And then if you really want to get crazy, you can actually link all this off into a 3-mat Appaloosa if you wanted to. And again, if you have more extenders, because you can actually have 2 Omni Negates here. You can have any of the cash tier cards here. And again, we drew 4 times off the Field Spell and TG Hyper Librarian off the basic combo. And you already have 2 other cards in your hand already. So technically, you have 6 cards in your hand. This set, this card on board, and your opponent can't special summon those types, which is really insane. And again, that's not even using the other extenders. That's just a basic 3-card combo, and I think that's really insane. So, alright guys, well that's going to be it for the combo tutorial. If you guys have any questions, I will be releasing again a deck profile in the future. if you guys really care to. And I'm sorry that I found this combo so late into the cycle, because now the meta's gonna shift a little bit with the new upcoming Photon Hypernova coming out. So, but yes, if you guys enjoyed the combo video, make sure you guys leave a like, and if you guys have any questions about it, leave a comment down below. And thank you guys for all watching. Peace.